Hey guys, welcome back to Eternally Stunning. So now I'm going to make a playlist which will be consisting of all the 12 moon signs, where we'll be discussing about the characteristics of people having the moon sign and their compatibility with the other moon signs. Now the reason I've specifically chosen moon for the compatibility is because the moon represents inner us, moon represents mood, moon represents mind, and it is actually the inner core of us. It's a Japanese saying that a person has three faces: the one uh, that that it shows to the entire world, the other one that it shows to only family and friends, and the third one is that the person doesn't show it to anybody else. So the moon kind of represents the later two, that is the face that we show to our family members and friends, and the one that we show to ourself, which also represents our shadow self. Now, shadow self is something that we do not show to anyone. It is just within us. It could be positive and negative. Basically, it's a combination of both. Nothing is either totally positive or negative. Stay tuned with me. A lot of content will be coming up now regarding moon signs and the nakshatras and the stuff like that. So I'll suggest you guys highly to subscribe to the channel. So whenever I'll be posting a video, you guys will be the first one to notice it. So thank you so much, guys, and stay tuned for your moon sign. So today we are talking about Aquarius moon. So if you are having an Aquarius moon sign, or you know someone having a Aquarius moon sign, then you are at the right place. So the two keywords for Aquarius moon people are futuristic and advanced. Yes, so these people are quite futuristic thinkers, and they have a futuristic outlook, and they always work on innovative ideas. And so you'll see that they do really great in tech industries and computers and in coding. And the other thing with them is they in general like to live in groups, or rather in crowds. So they are quite related to a large number of people, as in they will be very active in social media. They would like to really go at the crowded places for most of the time, because they just like to be around people, because that is what Aquarius sign is about. And so, as I mentioned about social media, because in the modern days, this do represent social media, the 11th house, which is of Aquarius as per Kalpurusha. It is social media in today's world, and so you'll see that these people will be quite active on social media. And so these are those of your friends who are very active and who keeps posting about wherever they are going. So they are very quick in updating their about their movements or such stuff. And they like to they the other side with them is they also like to live in their own world, or in their own space, where they might be thinking of something which people living in 2020 won't be able to understand. I mean to say that they might be thinking of some kind of innovations which would be ahead of the time, which might be in 2030, like sort of like we are living in 2020 but they might be living in 2030. So they have such an outlook, and they have such an advanced thinking. The other thing with them is they also teach to others about the same thing, to live by their own rules or to live by their own self. They also believe in equality. This is a very good point about them. And so you'll see a lot of feminists among these people, because they would be really talking about feminism, or they would be really talking about equality amongst people who believe in serving and having equal rights to everyone. And having said that, they have a great interest in humanity, in human welfare, or in humanities studies also. So overall, the major theme with these people are they are quite advanced thinking people, and they are quite related to their humanity, human welfare, or amongst the people, amongst the crowd. So this is what Aquarius in general overall represents. And having said that, so in a relationship, they believe in the idea of freedom. They don't want anyone to control themselves, or they will do the same thing. They won't ever try to control you. And they love to do unconventional things usually. So they would not like to do things that everyone is doing in general. They want to try out something new always, and then do it with really uh, a great enthusiasm, So these are sort of like unconventional people who have really different thinking overall, and by different I mean to say really advanced thinking, advanced thoughts, and they like to do things in a new or in an unconventional manner. Their interests are broad, and they want they are usually looking for a partner with whom they can have an intellectual conversations, or interesting talks, or the broad conversations in general, like maybe about politics or maybe about sports. Basically, whatever topic you're gonna touch, they would always have opinions, and they will always be ready to hear to your conversations. And the example for Aquarius moon celebrities are Jesus Christ. Yes, Jesus Christ has this placement. Others are Uma Thurman and Jessica Alba and Britney Spears, and today we are going to talk about Jessica Alba. See that she has developed her own company. She is a founder of Honest Company, which deals with organic kind of the product. So I think Honest is one of the few companies who initially came out with baby products that deal with organic products and organic diapers, and as I mentioned, unconventional. So this is one example that shows that she was amongst one of the initial people who got into such kind of a company, or such kind of a product company. And also, as I mentioned about the theme of feminist in them, so she also mentioned in her interview that she always wanted to do some kind of role where she always wanted to do some kind of a role where she wanted to be a fighter. She wanted to fight over the screen, and that is same like what I mentioned about equality. And the other thing is the unconventional manner. This can be seen the way that she mentioned that we had a trailer which was only for kids, and so the people who were working with them and they themselves could bring their kids along on their set, and so it will make a safe and secure atmosphere for the kids. And I think so you guys will be able to relate what I wanted to show you as an example here. And now let's check out their Aquarius moon compatibility with other moon signs. The Aries is more of a childlike, as I have mentioned earlier in a lot of my videos, and quite demanding, while Aquarius is quite freedom loving, and so there could be sometimes some clashes because of the demanding nature of Aries and the free nature of Aquarius. And with Taurus moon, Taurus, as I mentioned earlier in my previous videos, that Taurus moon is always looking for stability, and so they will control their surroundings in order to gain security over things. And Aquarius, as I mentioned, they are quite free spirited people, and so there could be clashes in between the Taurus moon and the Aquarius moon. And with Gemini moon, I think they both do really well, because firstly both of them are air signs, and secondly they both love to have intellectual conversations. They both are fun loving. They both are outgoing. So I think that this is a very good match. With Cancer is quite emotionally sensitive and attached, while Aquarius moon on the other hand is quite detached, and they are more of a scientific thinker rather than emotional thinker. Like Cancer would always think from heart, while Aquarius moon will always think by the use of mind. And so I think that there could be a clash in between Aquarius and Cancer moon. And with Leo moon, I think Leo moon and Aquarius moon could also be a very good combination overall, because of both of their fun-loving nature and outgoing nature. But the only issue could be at times is Leo wants attention. Leo wants to stand out of the crowd. Leo wants to be seen as a leader. But Aquarius Moon generally likes to live within the community. They like to live with the group. And so I think that there could be a point of frustration between the two for this. But I think apart from this, they both have quite a lot of similarity. And when it comes about Virgo also wants stability and security, and Virgo will always go onto the path which is already proven. While Aquarius, on the other hand, loves to do experiment, and so I think that there could be a clash in between the two because of this. And with Libra, I think they both again also form a very good match, mainly because Libra and Aquarius both are quite friendly and they both love to do intellectual conversations, and so I think that overall this is a very good combination in the long run. With Scorpio Moon is more of emotional and at times could be emotionally manipulative. These people are quite possessive and sort of like jealous kind of the people. I mean, not in the bad way, healthy, jealous kind of a way. And Aquarius Moon doesn't like to be possessed and doesn't like to be controlled, and so I think that this is not a very good combination. And guys, when I'm saying that I don't think that it's a very good combination, this is what I'm saying only by looking at the placement of moon. But there are also other things based which are which depend on the other planets and their placements in your birth chart, that this is only one point where I'm saying that this is not working. But there could be a lot of points which could say that, oh, this could be a good combination. So I hope you guys will understand this. And with Sagittarius Moon, I think they both have quite a lot of similarity because they both like to go out and both love freedom. And the other thing is that they both love to have intellectual conversations with their partners. And so I think that this is a very good combination for the success of the relationship. And with Capricorn, Cap is quite dedicated and loves to work a lot, while Aquarius on the other hand cannot be domesticated, and it's more of a free flowing kind of a sign. And so I think that this could be a point of clash in between the two at times. And with Aquarius Moon, I think Aquarius and Aquarius Moon doesn't really form a very good combination for the long term success of the relationship. And with Pisces, I think with Pisces, Aquarius Moon and Pisces Moon could be a good combination, but the only thing is that Pisces Moon really works on intuition, while Aquarius Moon works on evidence. While Aquarius Moon works on reviews, but they will love to check reviews before taking a step, or they will love to know the feedback. And so, guys, this was my research on Aquarius Moon, their characteristics and compatibility with other moon signs. And if you guys like my video, then please hit the like button, and if you are able to relate to it, then do comment down below. And I'm thankful to you guys to stay with me till the end of the video, and thank you so much. And you guys are a wonderful audience. Have a great weekend. Bye.